Compassion Act is an anti-human trafficking organization, and we work to restore victims of human trafficking and exploitation. Most people don't know, especially in our city, what is happening.
North Carolina is in the top 10 states of the nation for human trafficking, and Charlotte's the #1 city in North Carolina.
A girl that we helped rescue, she was actually living in a cage. And she is a woman in her 30s. He would let her out, and she would have to make a certain amount of money. And then when she came out, when she finished, she'd have to go back in the cage and live. It's horrific.
We have a real active ministry called Third Stage, where we go into strip clubs. And strip clubs are the #1 place that pimps go to recruit because the girls are already vulnerable. Our goal is to go in and provide them resources and help them get out.
So many times the ladies that are in this type of industry, either by choice or by being forced here, you know, they're lost. You know, people have forgotten about them.
We have a 4-bed cottage, and it's open for victims of human trafficking and exploitation.
Our Compassion Cottage is a long-term program, and we help women heal, restore, and find purpose in their life.
The first 2 weeks are definitive on whether or not they're going to stay or go back into the life.
And one of the things that we found is a big miss in our city is there's not a place for women to go and transition.
A holding place.
And so we really want to open a house.
What these girls will do is they have a month to get to know us, and we get to know them. We can set up their treatment plan, and then they can decide, yes, this is what I want to do, or I'm just not ready yet.
Everything that we do is through donors and through precious people who give monthly to us. So we need money. We need money to be able to grow. We need money to be able to help more people.
We have a golf tournament on October 15th.
It's called Off Against Trafficking at the Ballantine Resort Golf Course.
Tee-off is at 1:30, so it would be great if people came around noon. We're going to have a wonderful buffet for lunch, some speakers for them just to kind of learn about human trafficking in Charlotte and how they can get involved. It's $125 a golfer, and you can golf, and we also need sponsors. You can sponsor a hole, you can sponsor a cart.
It's really focusing on, we want to bring men into this.
It's a supply and demand. So if there was no demand, we wouldn't need a supply.
We can't do it without men helping and without men standing up to say, you know, I am not going to look at pornography. I am going to be transparent to my wife. I am going to, you know, walk in integrity.
Once we have an army of men to defend these ladies, then we're going to be able to stop it here in Charlotte. So we don't want to just put a Band-Aid on it. We want to stop it.
The city needs to come together, the church needs to come together. We want to show them that they are not forgotten, that we are here for them and we're here to help them.
We cannot stop this without men standing up, drawing a line in the sand and saying, I promise that I will not participate in pornography, in strip clubs, in prostitution, and I'm drawing the line, and I'm going to encourage my brothers to do the same.
We do believe that human trafficking will be a thing of the past in our city, and the strip clubs in our city will close. And I believe it with everything I have inside of me that the day will come that there will be none.